Yo, what is going on, everybody? It is Tristan, and today in this video, sorry if this upload is late, had a few things I had to sort out this afternoon. I was spending a lot of time trying to get a FedEx package, which, hopefully I'm going to get it. They're saying it's going to get returned to the center because I missed the 3 attempts for delivery they did. And it was signature required, so they couldn't leave it. But yeah, basically they each time, like this morning, I missed it by 5 minutes. I missed my package by 5 minutes. That was awful, and that was the last delivery attempt. The reason I had to leave is because I had to go to college class. And yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen with the package, so maybe they're gonna return it to the sender, which is pretty bad luck. But we'll get into this video again. If you guys want more content like this, feel free to subscribe and like down below. We're trying to 200 likes on this video. That is the normal goal that we shoot for. If we can get more, that'd be great. If not, it's not the end of the world. And don't forget, check us out down below at Resell Vision. You can see some of the deals we're doing this week. You just saw the week 7 ones on the screen, but look what we're doing this week, man. Tons of heaters, all for members, all under resale market price or at retail, or even under retail, like for example the Paris Olympics. So yeah, make sure you guys aren't missing out on the deals again that we do every single day. I hope you all hope to see you all down there. Excuse me, you guys can just join right away, no wait or anything, and you can read some of our reviews. Again, we got more deals coming tonight. I just gotta again sort out some of this FedEx package stuff, and we'll get into like discussing the sneaker in a second. But yeah, I gotta figure that out. Hopefully, they'll give me my shoes. Yeah, I don't know why this is not, in the video. Hopefully I'll cut some of that out. But yeah, let's just get into it. So, as you guys can see, we'll discuss the resale prices on these in a second. And I will get into discussing, discussing like the sneakers release, which again is rumored right now for the 28th or the 29th. So just make sure you guys are ready for that. It'll be at 10 a.m. Eastern time. It'll load up right here. As you guys can see, it's on the SB website. It says August 2024 is the release date, like right on, NikeSB.com. So any day now, it's going to be loading up. I know, or I think at least they might have loaded this one in Japan. I think the release might have been today, or it's like tomorrow. So like, we'll have a kind of market set there for those by tomorrow-ish. I could be wrong on that, but yeah, skate shops are gonna be dropping these any day. They're coming very, very soon. I know they're not pushed back, and Nike is giving the okay. I've seen some shops in the US already dropping them. You can see prices have continued to come down. That 8.5, that is a beautiful price right there. 151, love that. Anybody needs an 8.5, there's a little deal right there. That ain't bad. That will probably not be there by the time this video is out. Yeah, someone's going to take advantage of that. I mean, that's a good deal. I mean, if anybody's 8.5 right there, I mean, you're paying probably like 180 all in there. That's not bad at all. Like, and these will be more expensive in a few months. I mean, go look at how any SB Dunk clothes have performed. Yeah, that's just how it is. But make sure you guys are ready for this release. Again, it is going to be on the 28th or 29th at 10 a.m. Eastern time. I don't think it's going to load for the 27th because, keep in mind, that's the day that, as you can see, the Amamani ears are releasing, but they have a perfect slot right here in between to drop it, or they could push it back and do it right on like September 2nd. They did another SB Dunk Glow on like the 2nd of some month. I can't remember which pair it was exactly, but they did it because, they had a bunch of other drops they had scheduled, and they just had to push it back a week. I could see that happening with these, where they just push back the sneakers drop a week or so. Skate shops will still drop them like on time and on schedule, but sneakers may wait a little bit because there's just a lot of drops. They're probably like, okay, hold up, are people gonna have money for these? We did the Amamani ears, we did the Kobe's, there's been a lot of shoes dropping recently, but a good time, a good time. That's why also some sneakers aren't doing super great. It's just because it's hard to focus on every single shoe. I mean, we've had so many great sneakers drop this month. The White Thunders, we got these, we got those Kobe's, we got the Amamani Air 3s. There was stuff at the start of this month. Like, there has been a lot of really, really good shoes, especially ones for the personal collection or ones just to hold on to for a few years, if that's, the kind of thing you're into, or just, a little couple month hold on, some SB Dunk clothes. There's been a lot of pairs like that. So just keep that in mind. We're going to be seeing more releases, and especially in this kind of last week of August, and this one should again be scheduled for the 28th or 29th at 10 a.m. Eastern time. If not, make sure you guys are ready and aware over the next couple days. I'm going to pin the sneakers link though. Whenever they load this drop up, I'm going to pin that down below in the comments, and if not, you just go right there on Sneakers app. It'll be right there, probably on your main page, one of the first ones loaded up under upcoming. But 28th or 29th, again, that is the date, so I will repeat that one final time right there. It'll be 10 a.m. Eastern time, so West Coast, you're going to have to be up a little bit earlier. But this is the reason I don't think, again, they're pushing it into September, is because, well, it says August 2024 on their website. Like, I just don't see them pushing it back. But I could be wrong. So, aside from that, here are the current resale prices on these, and we'll get into discussing some raffle locations, how you can find your local skate shop, stuff like that in a second. But as you can see, between a range of $150 to about $220. The bigger sizes are going for a bit more. I'll put a plus because that 13 is going for more, and well, there's no 14 and 15 even listed for these right now, so you just got to be wait it out until those appear if you are those sizes. But again, as I was saying, my prediction on these at the start was $150 to $200. I put a plus on the 200 because I think those big sizes, 12, 13, 11, 11.5, those are all going to be ones that, again, if they quickly shot back up to 220, 250, it would not surprise me because these might be a little bit lower stock, but it seems like Nike has kind of gotten on top recently with, producing their SBs a little bit more. But the reason I think, again, this one could be a little bit limited when it hits sneakers is just because it's a collaboration. It's an SB collab. It has a skater's name on it. Whenever it has, that slight hype to it, Nike usually keeps it a little bit more limited. And these are pretty nicely made. Like, if you go watch my early pair review, if you're free to check that out from a couple months ago, I mean, these are nice. The details are crazy, very well made, lots of little small unique things that just make it a good shoe. So yeah, I mean, I see these continuing, but they'll drop in price continually over the next week or so. But after the sneakers drop and the L's there, I wouldn't be shocked if we saw, some quick price rises. But this is mainly a long-term bet, just a cool shoe. Whenever you see cool shoes like this, wearable stuff, that's the type of stuff to focus on because over time it'll do well because people are going to be coming back to it. So for me, I'm definitely getting some of these in the big sizes and putting them away for a few years because I know in a few years, I mean, there's going to be some folks that are going to be looking for a second pair or, some people that are just like, man, I never got these back then. I'm kind of looking for these now. Always happens. Happened with the Wasosad SBs. Those used to be $160, $170. Now it's a $300 plus shoe. This exact same thing will happen with these. I can almost guarantee it. Probably not to the same scale because the Wasosads are very, very cool. I got a personal pair right there. Love them. But something similar will happen. It happens with almost all SB Dunk Lows just because time is your friend with SB Dunk Lows because they don't restock them. They don't redo them. Yeah, that's just how it is, at least at the moment. Will that change over the next couple years? Would not surprise me, but some of the collabs we've seen over the last couple years, those will be safe. Nike's not going to just redo those in mass amounts. But the reason I have the Prado SB Dunk Lows on the screen is because I see this pair right here, the Chameleon SB Dunk Low, doing very similar to the Prado SB in terms of performance in the future. The reason I'm saying this, as you can see, those big sizes, I mean, look at that right there. I got a 12, a few other sizes in these. I love them. I mean, I'm just holding them until they're $400. Now, I believe this can be a $400 shoe. And I believe this can be a $300 shoe. The early market was very, very strong. They're a very, very cool and unique pair. Definitely going to be looking to get some 11.5, 12s, and 13s. But the reason I'm comparing it to the Prados is because, again, these got kind of to that cheaper point, kind of like that 160, 180 range. This looks like it's kind of fallen into that range. They're also like kind of, this is a brand and the other one's connected with a person, but they're still both collaboration SB Dunk Lows. And that's why I just want you guys to pay attention because this was, again, one of those pairs that people kind of came back to. They were like, oh, wow, this is pretty cool. Uh-oh, I got to check out my knee. I'm going to have some blood in it right there. Mid-video interruption. But yeah, that's just one thing I want to say is that this, I believe the reason the Prados are doing so well is because people came back to them, and also it's just a very wearable sneaker, so no shocker they're going for some bread. This one right here, it's just a unique pair. Maybe not as wearable, but very, very unique, and people like stuff like that. So for me, easy hold, definitely going to be looking, and that's kind of why I'm comparing it to the Prados, because it's a collaboration SB Dunk Low, but also it's fallen into kind of that same price range that the Prados were at. When big sizes get to 180, 170 of these, as I was saying yesterday, your boy's going to be buying a lot. That's what I will leave it at. So, aside from that, and again, if you need to find your skate shop, literally just go to NikeSB.com/shops. I'll pop it up on the screen right now. Go to that website, and you can find your local one. It'll just ask you to type in your zip code or something, then boom, you can find your local skate shop, get connected that way. But that's something I can mention there. So make sure you enter in your local skate shop. If they do a raffle for them, I'm hoping mine does these via first come first serve. I really, really want these for the personal collection. I mean, this is just a cool pair. I'll definitely be towing a 9, 9.5, something like that. Probably get a 9.5 just because, I'm wanting to be a little loose, maybe a little snug. I don't know, 9.5 usually works pretty decent for me in SBs. I'm a 9, but, I might go with something like that, in case my feet grow over time, something like that. I don't think that'll happen, though. So, aside from that, again, check this out down below. I'm going to pin this in the comments. You guys can see there is a lot of raffles out for this sneaker right now. I mean, you see some locations that, you never see pairs come out of, right? No shade to Southside, but I rarely see winners there. Some of those Japan shops definitely be backdooring also. And there's a couple on here that are iconic for it. Extra Butter. I've literally never seen a win here. So, yeah, you know what I mean? There's some where you're just like, interesting. I don't even know if I'm going to enter there. But aside from that, that is what I can say, again, about the Chameleon SB Dunk Low. A little price comparison, some raffle locations, which I'll link down below. And again, no shade to any of those raffle spots. Go enter up, go show them some love, and hopefully they're being honest with that. If they're backdooring a couple, fair enough. And we'll see the sneakers drop load up, probably for the 28th, because as you can see, they have a perfect time slot for it. If it's not for the 28th, end of the month at some point. Because on their site, the SB Dunk Low site, or not SB Dunk Low site, but on the Nike SB site, it says August 2024, so they're not going to change that, I don't think. So that is what I can leave it at. Don't forget, check me out down below on my Instagrams. If you ever want to do any business with me, buy, sell, trade, hit me up here. I'm always doing business. I'm going to figure out what's going on with my knee. Hopefully it's not bleeding again, but it looks like I might have a cut on it. I was trying to pet my cat. You know, I fell on my knee. It happens. So that's that. You know, it'd be like that. I'm gonna have to clean it up though. So I'm just checking it out right now. It's all good though. And don't forget, again, I already said hit me on my IG. Subscribe, like for more. Again, we do tons of videos like this. If this is what you're into, check it out. You know what I mean? Look at what some of the stuff we've done recently on the channel. If that's your style, make sure you guys are staying tuned for more. And don't forget, check us out down below at Resell Vision. You can see some of the deals we're doing this week, man. If you want any of those, if you're interested in any of those pairs right there, you like the price you see, make sure you guys join us down here below because we do that type of stuff every single day. We got more coming tonight. Don't miss out. This weekend we're going to be doing tons and tons of kicks because I got a lot of time. So, you know, we're going to be doing that. Or more time. Not a lot of time, but you know, it'll be nice. So that's what I will leave it at. I'm T. Thank you guys. I got to get this figured out right here. And then I will see you all in the next video tomorrow. So don't miss out on that. I'll see you then. Peace.